with that record, and I was like, you know what? Izzy Gibbs, one of my favourite MCs right now, repping Northampton. Let's hit him up. Big Zoo, crazy energy. He's got one of the best energies in the game. President T, please understand, I grew up on Prez and Bloodline, so I needed to get him on it. And with Jams as well, underrated, man.
Yeah?
He is underrated,
you feel so?
bro. He doesn't get as much props as he should.
And why do you think that is so?
I think that's genuinely because he holds back on music. And I feel like it's good to do that at times, but if I can help let people understand his talent, I'm going to do that and be like, Jams, trust me, I got this, bro. Let me go with this record. And that's why he's first on that record. Like, just to show people, boom, like, look at Jams.
So you were very strategic.
We're strategic. You've got to be strategic with everything.
100%.
Yeah, man. The verses, like, how the beat is made, and even sometimes down to the studio session and what studio you're in. Wow. These are things.
That detailed.
It's that deep, man. Like, the way I treat music is mad, bro. I'm a nutter when I'm in the studio.
I can tell.
I'm just crazy with it, man. Sometimes I'll be silent for a good 10 minutes. Then after that, 5 minutes of steam. And then everyone's like, what's going on? What is he on?
Kenny Allstar!
It's like that, bro, man. We're air.
Yes, Kenny.
Yes.
And you haven't done this on here for a very long time.
I haven't.
A link.
Oh, no.
Kenny Allstar.
What? Okay, what am I introducing?
So
What you got me introducing?
Your brand new single.
Okay, we're going straight with that, yeah?
Going straight in.
Okay, cool. Reprezent Radio. Oh, this is such a throwback. 107.3 FM. On DAB, online, it's all going down. Kenny Allstar, your eardrums. And we are about to introduce my brand new release, never heard before on FM radio. And that is a fact. Jeremiah, you ready to press play on this joint?
I'm ready, sir.
This is Are You Listening? President T, Jams, Big Zoo, Izzy Gibbs, Danny Yen, Kenny Allstar. Let's go. Let go. Release that, man.
Beautiful.
Let the roads get that. Check. You know what they say, right? He who can't hear must feel. What?
Yo, Rudy, are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? Yo, big man, are you listening?
Allstar.
Kenny Allstar featuring President T, Jams, Big Zoo, and Izzy Gibbs.
Kenny Allstar.
Love that, and that one was called Are You Listening? Kenny Allstar, massive tune.
Shout out Lorel though. Oh my days, throwback.
OG.
Throwback.
OG.
I remember those Saturday nights, B. I remember those.
Crazy.
No, this is sick.
Kenny, now
yes, bro.
Everybody knows you to be that tastemaker. Some of your most... Okay, so one person you said along the lines of, I know this guy is going to be an incredible hit, and that was Abra Cadabra.
Of course.
Later on, went to win Best Track of the Year.
And I'm not really surprised at all. Like, I really mean it. I know. I feel like I know when someone is just going to go.
What did you see in Abra?
You see him, yeah? He has a certain energy that's contagious, yeah? Like, he'll come and he won't say nothing before a session but when he's on the mic and he's actually writing, it's crazy. I've not seen anything like it. And it's not just him. There's loads of MCs that I can say I'd see, like Miss Banks.
Right.
I honestly said that this girl was going to have so much to offer the game, only because this was at a time where the women weren't doing much. So what didn't she have? What couldn't she bring to the game? Yeah. Same way with AJ Tracey. I remember AJ was coming to represent for time. And one thing I will say is AJ definitely has Reprezent to thank a lot with coming up through the game, innit? But I remember when I brought him to do a Mad About Bars in this room.
Was that the third or
This
second
was like
one?
the second one after Bits and Tobes.
I remember.
And I was like, look at him. He's 6 foot.
Yeah,
he can bar.
Yeah.
I'm being real because
this
is the game. Like, let's be honest. This is what they look. They look for certain things.
Right.
And how can you not market him? Like, he's one of the best spitters
100%.
in the new generation.
I remember watching your face when he did "Don't Pretend to Miss the Job."
I got gassed. That was the first time I heard it in person.
Right.
Like, I've seen him do it on the radio sets, but when I say, like, because he actually missed the drop, and I was like,
Yeah. What's
do
going
I
on?
wheel it?
Yeah.
Like, is what
Yeah,
happened? Did I
yeah.
play the wrong beat? And he was like, don't pretend to miss the drop.
like me,
I was like,
AJT.
hey, don't get me gas. And I remember that day because I was trying not to swear.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Asian's in the back. If I dare swear right now. But I was so gassed.
Yeah.
And that's the energy that I have. Is like when I met Abra Cadabra as well, same. But there's loads of MCs. The list is endless. Like, especially on Reprezent. Like, I've been doing that
100%.
from Stormzy to J Hus,
Section.
like
yeah.
Young's Tef.
Yeah.
They've all like came on the show when I was at Reprezent. So
Right.
it's like,
Yeah.
it's what I do. It's what I live for.
It's a God gifted talent, mate. Honestly,
Yeah,
not a lot of people can actually find talent like that.
yeah,
You're basically an A&R in yourself.
yeah, man. That's why I call myself the streets A&R.
Love that.
That's like, if anyone is gonna put an A&R next to me, you gotta put streets before it, because I really care about the streets. Like, I care about the young people who are on these roads really trying to make a living from music. So that's why it's deeper. Like, the culture, I live and die by that culture, innit? It's a deeper conversation.
Yeah,
People
man.
that know me know
Yeah.
me.
Well,
That's
now
what it
it's
is.
about to get very interesting because I know Kenny Allstar in a couple years' time, the streets A&R he is, will be able to do things like this. X Factor!
You gotta be kidding me.
Kenny Factor! So, we are going to do something called Kenny Factor.
Okay.
Not X Factor, because X Factor is just,
Yeah.